Regardless of size and shape, almost all cells contain similar organelles. Organelles are specialized structures within cells that carry out different jobs. Just like how you have specialized organs within your body that carry out specific functions to keep you alive and functioning, your cells have organelles that keep them alive and functioning. Therefore, you can think of organelles as the organs of cells. Let's look at some of the different kinds of organelles. First up, the nucleus. The nucleus is like the brain of the cell. It tells the cell what to do. It also houses the genes that you inherit from your parents. The genes, or DNA, in the nuclei of your cells are arranged in a very particular manner. First, DNA is wound around protein complexes called nucleosomes, and together they look like beads on a string. The DNA in nucleosomes are then wound up and packed together into a thread-like structure called chromatin. After this, even further winding and packing can occur. This packing helps conserve space in cells and is the reason why approximately 2 meters of human DNA can fit into a cell that is only a few micrometers wide. The total length of DNA and its associated proteins is called a chromosome. Different species have different numbers of chromosomes. Humans have 23 pairs, 23 from your mom and 23 from your dad. However, there is one cell type in your body that doesn't have any chromosomes or nuclei. The main function of red blood cells is to carry the oxygen that you breathe into your lungs to all the other cells in your body. Therefore, having no nucleus allows these special cells to use the majority of their volume to carry oxygen and to perform their job efficiently. The next structure we will look at is the cell membrane. The cell membrane acts like a gatekeeper, selectively allowing only certain molecules to enter or leave the cell. Oxygen, water, and nutrients enter the cell, whereas carbon dioxide exits the cell. Inside the cell is a jelly-like substance called cytoplasm that supports the shape of the cell and the organelles within it. The cell needs energy to stay alive and function. The cell's energy is made in the mitochondria, the cell's power plants. The molecule that your cells use as energy is called adenosine triphosphate, or ATP, and is made from oxygen and glucose. This is why we need to breathe in oxygen and consume food, which contains glucose and other molecules that your cells use as building blocks. Proteins are the major building blocks of your cells and of your body. They are made by structures called ribosomes. Ribosomes are found floating in the cytoplasm of your cells and on the membrane of an organelle called the rough endoplasmic reticulum. The ribosomes make the surface of this organelle look bumpy, which is why it's called the rough endoplasmic reticulum. The smooth endoplasmic reticulum is not lined with ribosomes and therefore looks smooth. The smooth endoplasmic reticulum is responsible for the synthesis of lipids, not proteins.